Try to heal him.
Pike? Stop.
Light. Please.
She's so cute! She's so cute! Oh, little baby Pike! Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and today we are here with The Legend of Vox Machina Season 1, Episode 9, titled A Test of Pride. That feels immensely concerning. The Test of Pride. I mean, Vax has been acting a little prideful lately, but that's kind of because of his, I feel like both Vax and Grog's cursed items were feeding off their pride a little bit. Obviously, Scanlan has a lot of pride, but I do feel like he's moving past it. But maybe that's what this is about. Maybe this is going to be like something that challenges him and tries to put him back. A test of pride. Also, could that be literal? Could we start bringing in something about like 7 deadly sins? I know I really like literature that incorporates them, even in one of my newer D&D worlds, actually Pathfinder world, technically. I have sort of incorporated the 7 deadly sins as a storyline. I talked about it a bit in Lydia the Bard's music. I've talked about it in the Hatchetfield trilogy. And so just seeing the word pride has me like panicking just a little bit, but I'm curious if it'll be like the literal sin, whether it'll be challenging Vax with the way he's being a butthead to Keyleth and Percy, whether it's challenging Scanlan, kind of undoing some of his character development. But no matter what, I'm excited. This is so far, as long as they don't mess this episode up somehow, I think this will be my favorite 3-episode arc in the whole show so far. I'm really enjoying this arc so far, even above season 1. Like, I don't quite know if any single episode, like episode 7 or 8, would be my favorite singular episode in the whole show so far, because season 1 had some really good solo episodes. But as far as like the 3-episode drop arc, this one's been excellent so far, and I'm so excited to see how they wrap things up. So let me stop yapping, let me get my tea. GildedTiefling.com, free shipping off of orders $50 or more with code MORTIUS, and let's watch some Vox Machina. Ooh. I don't know why, maybe this is racially insensitive towards the totally not halflings of this world, but I'm immediately wondering if we're about to get backstory of why Pike is so close to her pop-pop. Is this Mama Trickfoot and something's about to happen? You know what? I didn't do this at all in the last 2 episodes just because there was so much happening. Is this Mama Trickfoot? That's a 2, but it fell off the table, so I don't know if that really counts. But gotta honor the dice. I forgot how last episode ended. The Gauntlet. This is not Mama Trickfoot. At least I hope it's not. Oh my god. Can you imagine if Uncle Grog killed Mama Trickfoot? That would actually be insane. That would be a crazy development. Now, the horrible, angst-loving person in me almost wants that to be true. But we are not focusing in this moment on Trickfoot backstory. We are focusing on Strongjaw backstory. That is the Gauntlet, and that is Uncle Grog. Oh, God.
Hide! Bleeder!
Oh, Lord! Oh, gosh, this is gonna be awful. Marauders. Is that a general category? Is that the name of their sort of subsect, I wonder? God, they're brutal. That's not a Goliath. Interesting that the herd isn't single. I was expecting it to be very, like, prideful, test of pride, haha, and very much like only our people are allowed in, but that's not a Goliath. Oh. Well. Props for trying.
Boy.
Oh no.
Herd proud.
Is that?
Take what he wants and teach him to fear the name. Grog Strongjaw.
I see. He was still part of the group. Okay. I no longer want this to have anything to do with the Trickfoots. That's too much angst for me. Grog's uncle killing Pike's parents, that is the perfect amount of backstory angst for me. Grog being a part of the raiding party that took a lot of the Trickfoot family, that's too much angst for me. That goes too far. I can't do that one. Oh.
You sure this was the place you saw in that vision?
100%. I've played dozens of gigs in Western.
Western, I couldn't remember the
They
name.
really appreciate the classics. Oh,
I wonder if Western was that city that they took over, or whether that's unrelated.
closer was always right.
Oh,
Nick
Scanlan.
Carver showed me the city overrun by half giants like Grog. Well, normal Grog.
Don't be mean!
And one super beefy dude wore these stone gauntlets that were like glowing.
And that's his uncle.
It's just
Well, looks like those guys moved on. We should get back to Will then, before he starts wondering where we are.
hey, these people could use our help.
Yeah.
Let me go.
Ooh.
I swear, I gave all I had.
Oh, interesting.
Wilma.
Having them, this is the first, like, major racial thing that they've actually changed. I know technically I kept using the word Goliath. They're not Goliaths. Don't sue me, Wizards of the Coast. But this is the first major racial feature, at least that I've caught. I'm not going to pretend to be like Matt Mercer levels of actually, where I could catch every single little nitpick from vanilla. But Goliaths, half giants, are supposed to be completely hairless, which is why I thought it was so cool when Grog got the beard. Unless, of course, now that I'm looking at the tusks, this is not one of the half-giants, and this is like an orc or a half-orc or something.
A small friend. Then get out of my sight.
Oh?
Hope your luck turns round.
I don't believe it. Shunk.
Boulder patch with shears.
That's messed up. And to play for it? Yeah.
There's only two. We can take them easy.
If they're with the herd, they ain't easy.
Yeah.
Guess his luck didn't turn round.
Kevdak is in there. Their leader, my uncle. Me and Kevdak, we got bad blood. He just called him his Titan Stone Knuckles. He's always wearing them.
Titan Stone Knuckles.
Crazy strong.
Oh, oh. Is Grog gonna get them? And that's how he's gonna get his strength back? I almost don't love that, actually. I kind of hope that doesn't happen. I hope he gets his strength more internally. Especially because he just dealt with a curse something. And I don't know if all the vestiges have a curse enabled, but let's see. Is the vestige of Titanstone Knuckle going to be how Grog gets his strength back? Oh my god, these dice are so bouncy. That's a 13. Rather inconclusive.
How many herd members we talking here?
I don't know, no one really kept a list. Oh, I did heard someone say hundreds before. Is that a lot?
That's
Hey,
not a small number.
if we want those bad boys, we gotta fight through a bunch of regular-sized Grogs. And somehow rip them off Jumbo Grog's arms.
Jumbo Grog!
Do some recon.
I'm not sure I want the herd seeing me like this.
Oh, Grog.
Maybe we should just wait for our friends,
Oh, buddy.
Right. You can still hold an axe, can't you?
Wouldn't count on it.
I feel so sad for Grog.
All right, how about...
Actually, Pike, would you be impressed if I single-handedly infiltrated Western and retrieved said vestige?
Extremely
Be
impressed.
the bravest thing I've ever seen you do.
Then it shall be done. If Scanlan the Revolutionary is not back within the hour, promise you'll try to love again.
I will do my best.
Nevosh Nevon, Clue!
I love them so much. I love these two so much. Don't get me wrong. I love Keyleth. The twins are interesting characters, even if they are not my favorite. Percy's growth has been really interesting. I don't want to diminish any of them. That being said, if the entire rest of the show was this trio, I don't think I would be upset about it. This is such a peak trio to exist and be together. Oh!
I never knew your old herd made you this nervous.
Oh.
I'm ashamed.
Oh.
Before you took me in, my life was...
Before you took me in.
Wilhelm kinda knew not to ask about it.
Oh.
But it might make you feel better.
They're the best.
When
Oh,
I was
yes.
the herd, I
Yes.
did things real bad
Yes. Backstory, Travis Willingham narration. This is everything I need.
things. I don't think you would have liked me too much.
Oh.
I took anything I wanted without a second thought. No one could stop me.
Okay, that's kind of sick.
Until
Okay, that one though, I know I already talked about it a lot earlier, so I'm not going to talk about it much now, but that is confirmation, because that guy has the half-giant markings and has head hair. So they did actually change that from the vanilla. Interesting. I do have to say the smallest thing, which is I feel like that makes Grog growing a beard slightly less exciting / less interesting. That's the stupidest nitpick that I am not actually saying decreases the quality of the show at all. But I just remember being like, Grog got a beard and that's so exciting because his species is literally incapable of growing facial hair or growing any hair. They are completely hairless, which is why when Jennifer Glatzofer chose to be a Goliath on my podcast, we drew her like this, and she looked amazing, but that's such a, thing for Goliaths / half giants, unless those are not the same, but I swear they are. I don't know, someone will actually me in the comments.
until the day I met him.
Does that mean the others were Trickfoots?
Please! I have a family!
Stop it. That's what got him? Understanding that.
Oh, Wilhand?
That's what got Grog realizing that the people he was hurting had people they cared about. Oh, you simple little guy, but I love you so much. You're doing so great, Liam. No, not Liam. No. Who? Hold on.
That dragon really cockwhipped.
I guess we don't. I'm blanking on who Scanlan is.
No sign of Umbrasyl, though.
I have his face in my head. God, I have his face in my head. He's the one that's always drinking out of the stupidly big things in the clips and wearing shirts with Matt's face on it, right? God, who is that man's name? Oh, this is irritating. Oh, my brain.
Loot's run dry. It'll be our heads if we don't find more to offer up.
I say, someone needs to stand up to my father and take this herd back.
Oh. You done goofed, bud. You done goofed. You done goofed there, Scan Man. But interesting. there's potentially going to be a coup. They don't like the fact that the leader is kowtowing to dragons. Okay. Well, Pike did say she's slippery. Or he's slippery. Where did that come from? He wouldn't mind.
Occupado?
Who are you?
Are you one of them?
I'm about 4 feet too short to be one of them. Who are you people?
The Resistance?
Lucky. When the dragon attacked, we all hunkered down and waited for it to pass.
Wait, but I was liking the way he and Pike were growing, and I could already tell this is going to be a romantic interest to him. I just about guarantee it, but how could I possibly guarantee it without being told what my thoughts are by the hands of fate? Oh, that's a 16. It's totally going to be a romantic interest.
Wouldn't you know it? The day after he flies away, those fucking marauders show up.
We've been waiting for an opening to escape, but how'd you wind up in this hell?
Oh, well, I'm sort of an adventurer, rebel leader, musician, say philosopher, named Scanlan.
As in, Scanlan Shorthalt?
You know him? Oh, I love when reputation precedes someone. That's so fun to do.
Killed him. But when your great
Not that many greats. Yep.
grandpa looked at me, I don't know.
What do we have here, Grog? Find yourself a pet.
Zanra, wait! He's not a fighter.
That's Zanror.
Old fella.
He does love killing the geezers. Says he's doing them a favor.
Oof.
Sorry, cousin. Hey, come on.
Also, how impressive is Travis Willingham that he can kind of get the grog gruff, but like kind of tone his voice, like doing a established character voice, but younger is really impressive. And listen to the way he says, sorry, cousin. Like,
Sorry, cousin.
sorry, cousin. Like it's a little bit higher up placement, but he's still got the grog gruff. That's quite impressive.
Come on.
I mean, I know they're all very talented voice actors, but still.
Thank you, big boy.
Big boy!
Pay your kindness someday.
You will. You're gonna introduce him to the best friend he'll ever have. Well,
Bring me that gnome's head, or I will take yours.
well. Oh, I'm so nervous. I know everything. Like, I literally know all 4 of the people in this scene are going to survive because we've seen them in the future, but I'm still nervous. Wait, no! I don't know they'll survive. I literally just remembered that last episode we had directly established he's the one who killed me. And so, is Grog about to die and then Pop's gonna bring him back?
Traitor!
Ooh!
I should have known you weren't strong enough to raid with us. You have no spine.
Ooh.
Like your father before you.
Ooh. Ooh! Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, God, awful. Man.
You'll never be half the warrior I am. You are hereby banished from the herd of storms.
Woof.
Leave him for the scavengers.
Dang. Oh, it's gonna be fun watching him take you down. God.
I should have died that day.
Oh, but you didn't? I thought, didn't he say specifically last episode he's the one, like, my uncle, he's the one who killed me? Maybe it was more metaphorical, but that doesn't seem like Grog. Not gonna lie. Oh, Pop.
Quickly, try to heal him.
Pike? Does stop.
What? Please.
She's so cute! She's so cute! Oh, little baby Pike! Oh, she's so little!
Thank you for saving my grandfather.
Great-great-grandfather.
Very brave.
Yo.
Yeah. Brave. That's me.
Let's get you someplace warm.
All these years, I never knew.
That we killed. Sometimes for no reason.
And that also means she never asked. Pop Pop brought her out to heal this random half giant in the snow, and she just did so, became his best friend, and never asked what happened that day.
And I was too weak to stop it.
We can't dwell on the past.
Yeah, but right
You're
now
not
he
like
feels
that
too
anymore.
weak
You're
for a different
different.
reason.
You're my best buddies.
Oh, I'm gonna freaking lose it.
But that don't matter to the little folk I let die.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I was slightly worried. Whoa! Umbracill's here? Well,
Here.
yeah, that's not great.
Us? Where the fuck is Scanlan?
He's vibing with the rebels. Holy cannoli. Okay. Okay. Whew, I'm so glad the twist wasn't yet that some of the people that he took down were Trickfoots. I'm so curious about this Rebel Alliance and why they know Scanlan. Yeah. I don't have a specific ad rant for this one. I'll try to make sure I think of a good one for next week, but for now, let's just get back to the episode.
You've, heard of me?
Indeed, I have.
Uh-oh.
Actually, Kaylee here is part of my band. Dr. Dranzel's traveling troupe.
Where
I love
are you
them.
From here, just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Tales of Scanlan Shorthalt's magical music have traveled far and
Aww.
No one wants your damn autograph. These people have and are running out of water. Anyone who comes up short is slaughtered.
Jesus.
And the dragon?
Is working with them. They
Why?
need to get us out of here immediately.
Hold up. I'm just scouting this place, okay? I don't even have my loot. If I could reach my friends, maybe they
Your
could...
friends? Your friends aren't here. You are.
Dang.
One thing I learned in this life: no one comes back to save you.
Oh.
So, Scanlan Shorthalt.
Why would you do that? Animators! Voice actor, Matt Mercer! Anyone else? Like, what? That was so sad! That was the saddest thing I've ever seen! A little kitty child just like a Victorian. Oh! Why did that get me so much more than like anything else in this show? God, you're so gross. I hate you so much. Oh, hi, Ripley.
Show yourself, Kevdak!
Myth Carver.
Or do these offerings keep getting smaller? Of course, everything pales compared to the might of a vestige.
I swear, I know that voice.
Yes, you do.
Tell me why you're simply not relieving him of his.
You waste my time with scraps when you wear what I covet.
Our deal stands. But we'll find the gold for your precious conclave, even if it means expanding our efforts.
Ooh, he's not happy about that.
The Hope Devourer does not give you Western for free.
The Hope Devourer? The Hope Devourer is crazy.
Displeased.
Well,
Return in 3 days' time, Kevdak. If you do not bring me Thordak's gold, I take your arms as payment.
well, that was all horrible.
Cowering. I want search parties assembled and every ounce of wealth milked from this city.
How long must we endure this, father?
Ooh, careful.
The servants.
This alliance affords us a city to rule. Our survival depends.
This is not survival.
Ooh.
We should be hunting these dragons. Your weakness has us groveling like...
Yeah.
Tired of your whining. You think you could lead this herd, boy?
I know I could.
You're a dude, buddy. Okay. Yeah.
No those vestiges off him.
Yeah, that's not great.
Any of you lot agree with my son?
No, Thunderlord.
You should have said yes earlier. You could have taken him in a not one-on-one. Vestiges be danged.
I rule this herd, and we rule Western. Now,
Like I said, we have to go. Immediately.
Scanlan could be in trouble. Come on.
What, I mean, what if Kevdak...
Okay, then we'll sneak in. Get our boy and sneak out.
You're almost not exactly the quietest, and he'll spot me a mile away.
Yeah.
Then we better go in with a mighty fine offering.
Oh?
The parchment shiz. Yep, this gnome turds.
Oh. I thought the offering was the pigs. I'm like, they're right there. They would have already gotten the pigs if they wanted them. I see what the vibe is.
Had to run her down myself. Do I know you, Slim? Oh, you better. I'm Kevdak's kin, and he...
Can't argue with that. Not exactly sneaking in, but still impressive. I really hate seeing Pike like this, even knowing it's fake. Just having her held like a friggin' massacred rabbit.
Hey, what's with calling me a turd?
Oh, sorry. That was like, acting.
And you're doing great.
You did great, buddy.
Yep.
Now,
A+.
Scanlan before I pass out from hanging upside down.
Valid. Well,
Shit, that's on me.
Listen, I'll go alone and bring back a rescue party. Hey, don't worry about me, little lady. I got
Jesus.
tricks.
From what I've heard, it figures you'd run.
whoa. Hey.
Fine, everyone can come. I'm gonna need a little something from you.
Oh.
Your flute.
Whoa. Scanlan's bug! Scanlan's definitely getting stronger. I mean, everyone is, except Grog. Sorry, buddy. I just realized I made the whole joke about me being okay if the entire rest of the show was just this trio, and then it only just occurred to me that it has been this episode. We haven't seen the other four this episode at all. Maybe they'll show up at the very end. Although we don't have long left in this episode, actually. Whoop, well, there he goes.
Fuck me, you do have tricks.
Careful what you say. He might take that as an offer. Oh. Where's...
We have been worried sick.
Where is Pike?
Actually hurt.
Oh, there she is.
Happy to see me, huh?
I mean, no.
Oh.
Interrupt.
Right. Don't worry, everyone. This murderous half-giant is actually on our side.
Well, suppose you couldn't have found a beefier one?
Don't be mean to him. Yeah. Travis Willingham is so good.
Her, buddy. She's just freaked out that your uncle's herd is teamed up with a dragon.
They what?
They what?
Fuck out of here.
Kevdak is gathering the herd.
Follow Grog, okay? Once he gets you through the gates, make for the tree line.
Come on.
Stop it right now.
I'm not going.
What?
What do you mean? Grog, I love you, but what are you doing?
They're afraid of me. Afraid of my kind. And that's not gonna change unless someone takes down the herd.
You're not in a position to right now.
Take down Kevdak.
That's extremely valiant. I am so proud of you. What do you think you're gonna achieve, though?
Like that? Your belt looks like it's wearing you.
Buddies, we gotta stick together.
Not this time. I have to do this on my own.
This is suicide. Is that what you want?
You said I'm different now. But if I leave, I'm as weak as he always said I was.
If I leave, I'm as weak as he always said I was.
No.
Someone give him a hug.
Being big don't make you strong.
Where does your strength
Standing up
come
for the
from?
little folk
Where does your strength come
makes
from?
me different from them.
But
And what did they call him? like thunder something. I wonder if there's a connection to the Stormkeeper from episode 2. If like that whole where does your strength come from is actually like intentionally preparing him for this moment or just thematically.
It's standing up for the little folk.
Oh.
That's what makes me different from them.
No, maybe what makes you different is that you're willing to have friends that stand up for you. Maybe what makes you different is the fact that even when your cousin tried to stand up to him, he was doing it on his own, and you don't have to be. What makes you different is friends. Please don't do this alone.
But what if I...
Stop!
The Herd of Storms lives by the code. If that power is challenged, the challenge must be answered.
Oh.
Even from my own son.
Yeah, but you have magic gloves. It's not your own strength. You know what? The same way they remove the Black Panther abilities before a challenge for the throne, I don't think he should be allowed to have his gloves during a challenge for leadership. I think he should be forced to put down the gloves, there's a challenge, and the winner gets the gloves. And if he still wins, fine, so be it. I don't necessarily agree with completely survival of the fittest, but if that's how their code and culture works, if he still won, I'd be like, hey, at least it's legitimate. But he shouldn't be allowed to have the gloves.
He tells me there are some among you who would return to the wilds. All are free to go.
I don't know if I believe you. Is Grog gonna, catch him? Ooh, nope.
If anyone here thinks they are fit to lead better than I, step forward, now. Are there none?
Thunderlord.
Challenge the
Thunderlord Stormkeeper. We do not have long enough left in this episode. I really thought this arc was going to end with Grog dealing with this. But no, we are continuing it into the next arc.
Remember me.
I do not even care. I'm watching the next one immediately. Screw taking the breaks that you all had to take. Nah. I need to get far ahead on recordings anyway, and that I refuse to end there. Patrons, I'm just gonna keep going and nobody can stop me. You YouTube folk, of course, you still get it next week. Oh, yeah, this is my favorite arc. Yep, this is my favorite set of 3 episodes in the entire show so far. That was absolutely exceptional. Love everything with this trio. We can't believe we got the whole episode without any of the other 4. This is just beautiful. Thank you all so much for supporting this series. I am having such a good time with it. On the YouTube side of things, I'm like a full season ahead, or full season behind in YouTube uploads. I think season 1, episode 8 just went up. But the reception so far has been amazing. All of your support has been wonderful. So I want to thank you wholeheartedly from the bottom of my heart. Thank the patrons scrolling to the side of the screen for making videos like this possible. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.